Our school-based mentoring program was created by the collaboration of 4 counselors from 4 rural Idaho school districts with limited funds. They pooled community resources to re-engage disengaged kids. School-based mentoring allowed a safe, cost-effective way to do this. In Idaho, many rural families live in poverty. The mentoring network changes kids' lives by leveling the playing field. We give them opportunities to build healthy, long-term, one-to-one relationships with successful adults who give social and emotional support at school for 1 hour a week. We give them a lifeline to pull them back into school, their communities, and away from hopelessness. We want to expand our successful mentoring program and use it as a prototype to develop similar programs in other rural areas. To do this, we need sustainable resources to increase our ability to find, prepare, support, and retain volunteers to match with kids in crisis. Additional resources would allow us to develop a replication and outreach model for our unique program. This would also allow other rural areas with committed communities and kids in similar circumstances to use this model. By giving 1 hour a week, ordinary people make extraordinary differences in children's lives. Our coordination of resources fills a need in many towns. Our transportation issues are alleviated by bringing the mentor to the child. We continue a cycle of giving through opportunities to give back to others in need through individual and community service projects by our kids. There is no separation between our organizational leadership and the people we serve. Our efficient, passionate staff is directly involved and in regular contact with mentors, counselors, donors, and communities. Mentors are in direct contact with counselors and teachers, and our board is in direct contact with our executive director. We also have multiple channels of communication. Clear communication keeps all parties informed. An extensive database tracks mentor, child, and donor information. Our website gives exposure to the program, tools for counselors and mentors, and a safe avenue for mentors and kids to communicate. Our newsletter keeps stakeholders connected with the program's impact. Another thing that makes us effective is serendipity. Science and organization play an important role, yet each match between a child and a mentor is serendipitous. The right mentors come at the right time, and many times we're surprised at the interconnections that come to light when a child and mentor first meet. We measure success anecdotally and by the numbers. We have an effective database that tracks state test scores, social abilities, attendance, and annual survey results. A year-long independent evaluation of the mentoring network showed significant improvement in all target areas. 99% of our actively mentored children stay out of the juvenile justice system and graduate from high school. 85% go on to college, trade school, or the military. Most of our mentors volunteer in our program for many years, building lasting friendships with their child. Often, people's initial reaction is that we're just a version of one of the national child mentoring programs. However, we're quite different. We don't put kids on a waiting list, we put mentors on a waiting list. We serve all children, children in poverty, with deceased parents, with foster or incarcerated parents. We serve gifted and talented children, shy children, and special needs children. Their lives can be insecure and unstable. As their circumstances change, the one consistent thing is their mentor. Our accomplishments include the earned respect from our multiple district, school, and community partners. We are proud of the relationships we've fostered, program longevity and durability, and excellent track record. Our kids stay out of the juvenile justice system and go on to college, trade school, military service, or meaningful careers. We're also proud of how efficient we are. We're able to manage 185 matches, nearly 400 people, with just one full-time and one part-time staff person. The lives of both our kids and mentors are changed in inexplicable ways. Our kids become givers rather than takers by becoming leaders, mentors, donors, and community participants. Our biggest challenge is sustainable funding for a growing program. Time now devoted to fundraising could be devoted to program growth and efficiency. Our biggest vulnerability is the need for succession planning. Our small, passionate staff is responsible for every aspect of our work, from programming to fund development. If a catastrophic life event occurred, the program could potentially end. Additional resources would allow us to increase the number of kids matched with mentors, increase our staff, and improve benefits for staff. We could also upgrade technology in order to continue to track growth, monitor success, and develop the protocols for replicating this program so that other areas could benefit from our methods. We'd also expand our summer day camps and service projects throughout the school year, giving kids opportunities to grow their experience base. We have one objective: to match as many kids as possible to outstanding adults. With resources, we would be able to impact more children and support more quality adult volunteer mentors through our tried and proven program. We believe all kids have potential if we take the time to develop it through strong, enduring relationships. The major gap is that the need is so great and our resources are so thin. A mentor may be a child's only lifeline,